Alright. Good evening, once again. A bit more Thronefall, which I still have no clue how I'm gonna do 20,000 points here. Probably a blue one. Right. For now, we're gonna go with the big group, or the big enemy. I don't know if I want this time. I'll see. I will keep the last stand, because I'm pretty sure this also works on the boss, which means I will need my towers restored. Elite Towers, Power Tower once again, and the Arcane Towers. The Resilient Residences I don't need because the main house eco I have is on the top side where the enemies don't go anyway. Now, we get, as always, the Shrine. We will get a tower. I'm just thinking about which one. This one is better for the right side as well. And it is better for this shrine, I think. Then start me with the houses. And then start me on that. Now they will hurt. They will hurt a lot. I just hope that my tower and my castle and me can kill them fast enough. Especially if they apparently just get stuck. Now unfortunately archers are hitting me. I need to get this shrine active. It is wonderful. I don't know if we have enough damage here. No. Okay, so what this tells me is I just need the left tower, because it shoots earlier. I had hoped I could take the right tower, but, well, can't be helped. So this tower will just shoot earlier, meaning that the enemies will come in wounded. It might also tank some of the archers. Which means that is bad, because it means that we don't get the active shrine. I would really like to have the shrine active. Maybe what I do is just take a different weapon. You know what? Fuck, give me the potion vials. Let's try them. If I recall correctly, they weren't that great. Especially if you don't run units. However, it might actually lead me to running units. Oh, it leaves an AoE behind. That's kinda neat. It does not pull multiple units at once, though. I can heal myself. Which immediately just makes that better. However, it is not quite enough. I think I'll just have to cut this. The additional damage is too much. Which again is sad, but I really want the shrine active. So unfortunately my main attack does not heal myself. Is that actually enough to get the shrine active? I don't know. No, okay. I need the shrine active, so I do need you. Potion vials. Bell axe. No, I'll keep the potion vials. I'm gonna get a tower on the left, but this one, because I think the archers are not gonna go for that one. Because I don't think they have enough range. On the other hand, this is unfortunately one of the most useless towers we have here. So that would be literally its only purpose. Full heal. Okay, that is enough. Now the spiders, I believe, are night 4. I can actually check. So this time we have the right... No, the spiders are night 3. So the harbor on the bottom right is not going to happen. That we already know. Now if I want this shrine, I'd have to do this. That costs me 3 and then that costs me 3, so that's not going to happen. Not going to happen. In which case, just get me this tower. I can lure some enemies into that shrine. Vials. Like, the damage is basically non-existent. Actually, the damage ain't that bad. Now look at it. I kinda wish it would just pull all of the enemies and not just a single one. But that would probably be too strong anyway. And I think that only heals me. I don't think it hurts enemies. It only heals me and my allies. That kinda makes me want to go with knights. It slows enemies. That is good to know. What else does weapon do? Slow and damage all enemies. It does damage, while healing allies in range as well as yourself. Right. Harbor, as always. Get this tower, get this shrine, 4 gold remaining. I think the smart thing is to get this tower. And then try to get the spiders to die to the shrine. Maybe the harbor survives. I doubt it, but maybe. Now the spiders don't have too much health. Okay, it's noticeable, but like nothing to be too proud about. We can use this to just lure a group of them. That makes me kind of want to just... Yeah, it's not really noticeable. Yeah, back here. Okay. Unfortunately, my houses will die. Nothing I can do about that. I think this is not a good start. I think I'm gonna go with that. Let's try that. And then I'll take a different weapon. Let me get the Shadow Codex. Again, the enemies are stronger, so I don't expect it to do a whole lot, but maybe it's helpful. I'm gonna get these 2 houses and this tower. And then we're just gonna ride out here and curse enemies. Now the houses won't do all that much. Yeah, no, okay. That's a no. That's a no, Chief. Could work. I think I'm just gonna go with the axe. Because the main point is to tank here. Same with the spiders, and I feel like I can just do that with the axe. And then you will just be a little bit of extra damage. Axe. I think I'm not gonna go with stupid attack speed this time, though. I'll probably go with ability cooldown. Fuck. Oh well, as long as my houses tank some of them, and now the shrine is active. And then I can just stand in here, hopefully I respawn soon. I do not respawn fast enough. Okay. Yeah, skip that, and I can take those out. Because, yeah, that is just 120% more damage, basically. Healing towers I don't want. Get me the elite towers back, and then get me... That is 25% damage, this is 60% damage. And then just potion vials? I wonder. Like, is the heal still the same effect? Right, and now I don't have the house thing, so... Tower, shrine, houses up here. Yeah, houses up here. Yeah, the damage is basically non-existent. Okay, the range isn't bad. I can now conclusively say that. It also pulls all the enemies, so this is definitely a kiting build. Unfortunately, it is not enough enemies to activate the shrine, which really sucks. Because that means I have 2 less gold for this day specifically, which in turn is 1 less gold for all following days. Get me this shrine. Now, as we just noticed, the lightning rod apparently pulls all enemies at once. Or all enemies it hits, which I think it's the only weapon that does that. Because every other weapon, even with secondary targets, like... No, wait, the axe also does it. But the Cursed Codex, for example, doesn't. And I think... And the Vial doesn't. And I think that's all of the AoE weapons. The sword? I think... Okay, I think the sword and the axe mainly do it just because you're directly next to them. Now, Spidre. The shrines are still not active, which absolutely blows. Oh shit, they hurt. Okay, so we can definitely just pull all of them. The problem is surviving all of them. And the shrine is active. Perfect. At least one of them. Now, the wheels. I'm gonna have to upgrade you. I'm gonna have to upgrade one of my towers to Snipper. And then I'm gonna get me one more house, so we always have something to upgrade. And I hope we can activate this shrine. I doubt it. Fuck, I missed. Ah, close. Okay, at least we got the shrine active. This weapon is so weird, I kinda wanna try it though. Okay. Get me. Not the ability cooldown. Get me some attack speed. And then I think just get me ranged attack. 12 gold. Now I can get you for 5, and you give me 6, 5. I think that's worth it. Then I can get for 3. I can get distraction firm, maybe? I think distraction firm. Make it wind spirits. Yeah, make it wind spirits. And then get me 2 more houses. Right, let me get in position first. So that group is gonna go for the harbor. Distraction farm is distracting as intended. Distraction port is actually being saved by Distraction Tower, apparently. I'm not sure we have enough damage there. That's bad. They're destroying my research. Right. Let me try something else. Instead of command mode, because I kind of want to try this thing, lightning staff. Let me get double healing, respawn, 2 free towers, collecting coins. Here's you. Damage enemies. Minions are twice as expensive. All of your minions move faster. Units receive 60% less damage. Walls explode when destroyed. Research buildings immediately continue. At the beginning of each night. All your units heal themselves by 2.5 per second. That's kind of neat. More ranged damage. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Deal a little bit more damage myself as well. Get you. Get you. Get the 2 houses. Since I can't afford the mine at the start. Is this the weapon with the highest range? Like that is quite a lot of range it has there. Now that they're all on a stack though, it doesn't really do a whole lot. Yeah, just range damage. Okay, get that shrine down there. I think the highest amount of money I can make is just getting this far at this mine. I don't know why I never get those mines, since they should be good enough. Follow me. Well, fuck. So the shrine is gonna be a little bit on the level. Oh, but maybe we get the upper shrine then. If the ram gets far enough. Could be the case, since it doesn't really take damage here. I forgot it does that. Or not. I wish this tower was just a tad bit further in the back, because apparently it confuses them. Apparently it confuses the hell out of them. Please get into shrine range. I think that's shrine range. It is shrine range, wonderful. Okay, 6 gold from the mine. Let us get the shrine, this tower, and distraction harbor. Let us get this tower. Let us get... what else? Let us get... I think a little bit attack speed and then just damage. I can't afford that, so let us instead get... another... no, this harbor. If we have exactly 3, I think this is the best. I think it pays the same on night 1, like 1 gold. Same as a house. But it pays more the next night if it survives. Like, what does locking a target actually even do with this weapon? I'm gonna say, now that I know it pulls all of the enemies it hits and not just the main target, I am getting more partial to it. I'm more impressed. Also, the harbor survived, which is neat. And it doesn't provide gold. It only provides gold if the boat already existed. That is not great. That is actually kinda bad. Right. Upgrade you. House upgrades. Get me a sniper tower, and then we'll get ranged damage on you. How many knights do I have? 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I need to get one of the upgrades that is 2 knights only. I am absolutely just mistiming this shit. Hey, where are you going? I don't know what it has against the tower, but apparently we're just going to the left today. Where's the third one? Can you not? Ah, fuck. Oi. Ah, okay. That's a problem. Okay, that's only... it's already a 2-day. And I got it a day earlier, I believe. Did I? I think I did. Okay, anyway, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna upgrade you into a castle tower so you shoot faster. We're gonna upgrade you into a sniper tower because you can actually hit the boss. And then we're gonna get distraction farm. Wind spirits? That's only ground arrows. So I think I'm just gonna get money. And we're gonna get a second... oh no, we're just gonna get more houses so our castle can actually upgrade more stuff. And then I hope I can just pull them into this. Like, the group on the left will just go further to the left. That I know. And they just drive by, hit the mill, which ain't great for me. But the shrine is active, so we good on that front. And I forgot they are just gonna go for my research again. No! I think I need to start with a distraction, however. Same setup. But this time we're not gonna go with the distraction hub, we're just gonna build towers up here. I feel like you want some health, just so you can stand in that and bait enemies into standing in it as well. Which surprisingly makes this a melee weapon. Or at least a one that you need some health for. And yeah, that thing has a lot of range. Right, so get me this. Get me that shrine. The 6 gold are, I think, worth more. Now the crossbowmen are gonna hurt me. And ha, hit! Yeah, they hurt me kinda bad. Okay, shrine is not quite full, but I didn't expect it to be. They will attack the tower, except maybe I can get the crossbowmen to just come up here. And yeah, that is gonna be enough to activate the shrine. Wonderful. Now for Mr. Spider, we're gonna activate this shrine. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. And we're gonna get you. And then we can also just get, like, ghosts, I think. And we're gonna get more houses. And I'm pretty sure they go here first because it's the closest thing. Come to the shrine, children. Fuck. Okay, I think we're still gonna at least hold it. I wish I could have gotten the shrine fully activated, but can't have everything, I guess. Attack speed. Ranged damage. Upgrade the castle. Are they gonna go to the right here? I think they do if I build a tower. If I get the distraction farm here, I think they're gonna go down there. Wind spirits. And then get me another tower. Or do I get the harbor? I think I'll get the harbor. The wheels are a bitch to deal with because you can't stop them. Is that? It is by no means the correct timing. Those stupid wheels. I never get the timing right on them. Holy shit, they hurt. But I think that is the correct path forward. So, tower. Tower. Do we just get another tower? Right, I definitely want you. For attack speed, I want you. For ranged damage. And then I want... I honestly just kind of more houses. And then I'm gonna get me a gate. And then we'll see where they go. Nope. At least they're not going for my eco, I guess. Did I miss that? And we actually got the second shrine active. That was a lot more successful than I thought it would be. Get me second gate. Get me a big tower energy up. Actually, I think that's enough defense, so instead I'm just gonna get me houses. Now the tower upgrade on the castle doesn't make base towers cheaper, only their upgrades. So I'm gonna do that. And I can just sit here and hit them. And maybe lure them into the shrine. I should just be inside though. Okay, so the houses died. Right, that means I need to instead upgrade more towers. Which... So the houses here don't do anything. Get me the towers, get me gate, get me this tower. Then I have 9 gold, which I can use for one upgrade here. Right. So that could have been a mistake. I'm gonna... Those are relatively quick enemies, so... Sacrifice Ice Rain Prayers, which is at Overload. 100% more damage. On all of my towers, and I think we should be done fast enough that the 1% damage doesn't really matter. I wonder if you have if you have two temples, can you stack that? With the every building loses 0.5% health every second, can you stack it with the 1% for 1.5? Towers all die and then you get gold for it. Okay, maybe I should actually just use that more. The shrine thing, that is. Okay, we have... I think I can get me a Wind Spirit farm here. And upgrade it. And then just do the same on this side. Now the Hunterlings are kind of just trapped. Get me a tower there. Make it a sniper tower. The hunterlings are kind of just trapped over there with my other towers, so... I find it so funny I can just run away from arrows. Like, that horse is running at unbelievable speeds, apparently. This is definitely more of a support weapon, though. Okay, one field died, which is basically nothing. Now we get... we will get our harbor here. Upgrade the harbor on the top side, I think. And we need to get... How many days do I have left? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12... So I could actually get 3 ranged upgrades, I think. Upgrade you. I will get me... more ranged damage. And then I will get me... more damage. Following that, we will upgrade this tower for being a sniper tower. And we will get a tower on the right and also upgrade it for being a sniper tower. And I have the distinct feeling that the 15 barrel knights are gonna be a bigger problem for my eco than the 2 iron towers there. Yep, the iron towers are gone. Well, most of them. Apparently they deal a good amount of damage to my own towers. Yeah, this weapon... I feel like this weapon could be good against the blimps. Because the blimps are kind of always relatively far apart. Also, apparently. Okay. 15 spiders, a racer. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna block off here. We're gonna get a castle tower. There. We're gonna block off here. We're gonna block off there. With that, I'm pretty sure that the racers are kind of just already useless. We'll get another sniper tower here. We'll get another sniper tower there on the right. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get me... I think ogres. I'm gonna get me a sniper tower there. Do you... If I upgrade you, do you reach? I think you reach the boss, so you are fine. Can I get... this one? But I think here I'm only gonna do... Actually, I'm gonna make a big spider. I think big spider will be gone. Oh. Big spider is gone. The racers are running through, but I'm not really too scared of them. Because they kinda suck against gates. Also, the ogres up here destroyed my research building. That sucks, but It was actually kind of expected. Are they going for my farm or my towers? Okay, good enough. I can build myself some housing. Get me a house there, get me a house there. Now we're gonna also grab you to cheapen the tower impact. Gate here. Tower here. Sniper tower. Upgrade this gate. Get me ogres. Actually, get me big spider. Upgrade the gates down here, I think. You cost 7, the other one costs 4. No, 6. Well, that sucks. Instead, get me tower. Actually, nah, okay, get me tower, I guess. I just thought, well, there's still a shrine I could get. A big spider. Why is nothing targeting big spider? Oh, they're all targeting the wheels. Okay, the wheels kind of just went through. That could be an issue. Why are the wheels such a... Why are the wheels such a bitch to deal with? Right. I still think I need a castle upgrade. And then I think we're just gonna get ballista. Like, ballista 1. Ballista 2. The ballista should one-shot the wheels. I think. You cost only 4, huh? Yeah, you have less to cover. Okay, let's hope that the ballistas are good enough. The ballistas are in fact good enough. They still just steal each other's kills. There's so much wasted damage, which I absolutely hate. I can kind of get them to just follow me though, which is funny. Definitely just funny to me. Okay, wheels are done. And the wheels are kind of the only real danger here. Hate that the farms get destroyed every single fucking time, but not really a whole lot I can do about that. And I feel like they do give me enough of a bonus that I don't mind that they don't give me money. That's ogres, baron knights, and the blimps coming in. Ballista here. Ballista there. Tower. I think I'm gonna make you just a castle tower with a ballistic spire. Then, finally, get me the houses. Probably wasted a little bit of money not having them. How many days do I have left? Right, I think that's fine. Because tomorrow we have 11 and 12, that should be enough to get all of what I need still. Oh yeah, you're a castle tower, not a sniper tower. That's why you shoot so fast. Okay, is castle tower with ballistic spire down there actually just better? They also have more health, I believe. Maybe the sniper tower is a mistake there. Maybe I just go back to castle tower and maybe some bunker towers. Slice. Okay. Yeah, that definitely feels a lot stronger than a sniper tower. Right, so what we're gonna do is get you. Upgrade you immediately. Get you. How much range does the bunker tower have? Not enough. Just straight up not enough. And ballistic spire. Also, a big spider. Upgrade this. Upgrade. We can't get a gate over here, but we can get elite big spider, elite big spider. You will be a castle tower with a ballistic spire. You will be a castle tower with a ballistic spire. Actually, before I do that, I kind of need to... You cost 14 and you cost 16. Which is exactly not... I don't have enough money for that. So restart. Retry the day. Get that first. Now, I have days 11 and 12, meaning I'm just gonna get ranged resistance. And I'm gonna get... I can't get more damage, so more attack speed. Then we upgrade you to a castle tower. I think actually just getting those two to be castle towers should be enough. Get me that last house. Upgrade you. Then castle tower with a ballistic spire. As well as a big spider. 10 gold remaining. I feel like I need to upgrade the units and the towers in the middle. You cost 11, so I can't afford any upgrades there. So we will start upgrading these. Now these in the back are gonna be sniper towers, so they can reach the boss. The others are gonna be castle towers, because they can already reach the boss. I don't know if you can, but the ones in the front definitely can. Alright. Oh yeah, blimps. It is still very nice of the blimps to follow, you know, the beaten path instead of just flying over the forest. I'm not entirely sure why they do that, but I'll definitely just take it. Oh, right. Ah, they have lancers. No. Okay. Nope, I wanted to say, okay, I survived. I didn't. I did, in fact, not survive. And my farm is dead again. So many enemies and I hit 2 of them. 3 of them. Now this could actually be kind of a neat little tanking build, because you pull 2 and then he starts attacking you, then you pull the other 2. Or the next 2. Alright, we have ballistic spires down here basically everywhere. I think my main focus is gonna be upgrading up here. So, castle tower with a ballistic spire. Castle tower with a ballistic spire. And then you will be a sniper tower with a ballistic spire. You will be a sniper tower with a ballistic spire. Then you... I really wish you could get attack speed. I still kind of just prefer attack speed over damage. Because you waste less shots. Okay, for 2 gold I can't really do anything. I still don't have that run, huh? But I'm just gonna stay over here. Oh, I could have activated that sacrifice string. Well, mistakes were made. Yeah, the gate on the right is open. I think Warrior King is just kind of stronger, isn't it? To be fair, this type of castle tower is fun. Because the ballista just sounds better, but even here, it wastes shots. If the enemy is too far away. Ah, shit, they're going for my research. I should have looked at my map earlier. How did the catapults get so far? I would have expected them to die first. You, follow me. Yeah, I'm honestly thinking Warrior King with a Blood Wand for the 20,000 points so he can activate more challenges. Now, Sniper Tower with a Ballistic Spire. What else can we get? Like, this is only the one in the middle is valid, well, an issue, so... you are all upgraded. I can upgrade you still. Because you do hit over there. And then, yeah, just like, get me Lizard Man. As well as, let's say, yeah, Fire Archer. Actually, get me Longbowman, fuck it. Okay. Everybody over here, get me another Lizard Man, who won't be as strong. But still strong enough, I feel. Actually, we can just have all of you down here. One more tower. Well, I'm nearly dead. Yeah, so this weapon is definitely not a boss killer. Go Fire Archer. I kind of expected that. I do like that it attacks the walls even though it absolutely doesn't need to. Right, I'm gonna say, I think of all the levels, this is kind of my least favorite. Yeah, I definitely think this is kind of my least favorite level. Followed by Totend. And the mostly it's because of the bosses that you have on them. Like, this boss I feel is just kinda not great. If you compare it to the Kraken, which is very unique. Like, the Kraken is very unique because it spawns stuff. The King is very unique because he switches. The Morwig, the weird, the Morwig guy, I don't even know what he's called, is exceptionally unique because he doesn't just go straight for your castle. This doesn't look too hard. And now he gets stuck. 50% health, so my towers come back. The problem is I don't think we have enough damage to kill that. I think I just need to go... I just need to go Warrior King. Sad as it is. Right. No, not play. Get me my perks. Not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. Right, so... Warrior training. Heavy armor. God's lotion, better attack speed. In that case, I'll also definitely just not use the lightning. You only attack ground. Get a battle axe, get a shadow codex. It's just blood wand, whatever. And lastly, active abilities. Start game with 2 free towers. Collecting kind heals you. I think ranged resistance. Okay. Now, good thing about Warrior King is I don't need any towers. So I can get more eco. Which in turn means my towers will also be more effective because I'll have more of them. Not really, because I don't get the discount one. More and more damage. This thing gets so ridiculous when you just get attack speed upgrades. So incredibly ridiculous. Right. Just get me immediately my upgrades. No, get me you. If I need 3... Okay, on day 3 and day 3 I'll have to start this at the latest. For now, I'm gonna get myself more housing. I'm not gonna get the shrine on the bottom because I would not be able to activate it today. So I'm just gonna stand here again. Accidentally. Just turned my language around. Okay. And now wait until he's in shrine range. Perfect. I do love how they just ignore me. Do I even exist? Apparently not. I need so much more attack speed. Right. Get me you. Ranged damage. Or ranged attack. Get me you for attack speed. Get me... Do I want a gate here? Do I want distraction? I think I want distraction harbor. go. I need to stand up here so the tower focuses this. Again, the harbor is just a distraction. I don't really care for it surviving. And then my research is gonna fall. Okay, screw destruction. Screw destruction harbor. I will still get you. I will still get you. Get tower 1. Tower 2. The towers are kind of required just for... Actually, you know what? Get me gate. Get me gate instead. Gate here, gate here. Like, I feel like the spiders and the ghosts are the only enemies that this weapon isn't just stupid against. Everything else kind of just melts. And even against them, with the ability, they also just melt. Can I kill the big spider? Okay, the big spider kills me. That's bad because that means my other research is also gonna die. Unless... Again, like the Royal Forge, I don't really care that much about because it doesn't take nearly as long, especially since I don't take the damage there. But this one needs to survive. It needs every day it can get. Wheel. I think I'm gonna get me my upgrade now. Get me harbor down there. Actually, get me the shrine here. Okay, one more on each. Riders. More houses, more houses. I can get me some towers. I'm gonna build me a castle tower here. I'm gonna build me a castle tower here, because I think those will just stop the riders on the left side. And then I will try and stop the riders on the right side. Which, don't know how well that will work. Hopefully I can activate the shrine. I think it should work. They deal so much damage. It didn't work, fuck. I need to think of something else. Maybe. Huh. Maybe I actually just need melee resistance instead of ranged resistance, or more ranged damage. However, what I'm thinking of doing... Not a warrior training. Gladiator school, archers, melee units. Yeah. Do that, and then archery. And fuck it, potion vials, why not? So get this, get this. Now they cost, what, 8? Which I can afford on the second night. I'm pretty sure. Then what units am I gonna get? Potion vial. Bonk. Bonk. I feel like what I'd want is... Please just stay in the potion thing. Okay, I cannot personally kill them with the potion vials. Heavy sword, light spear. Axe? Just take axe. Can make me invincible. For like a little bit. Or... Do I ignore the shrine? Wait, what options do you have? Oh, your talents lose health, you move slow, you deal 100% more damage, have more health and self-healing. I could do that. Yeah, get me the potion again. I kinda wanna try being a healer. It is probably the single worst thing you can do, but I wanna try. Here, blessing. And then I'm just gonna stand here. Nah, I shouldn't have done it. Oh well. The problem is I don't have enough health. Yeah, no. The potion is not it. I still do want the shrine. So we'll just take the blessing. Which applies only to this knight. However, this time we have an actually usable weapon. Not the best weapon, but, you know, a better weapon. Also, just moving 20% slow doesn't sound that bad, honestly. In exchange for, you know, this. Right. Now we have enough money to actually get us something. And I think what we're gonna get... Bonus damage against siege and take reduce damage from fire and explosions. They don't really do fire and explosions, so just get me knights. And also, you're just gonna stand up here. Because I still want to activate that shrine. Just dancing around me. Oi. You come with me. Because there's a shrine we need to fill. With your souls. I don't deal any damage. It's embarrassing. Okay, I feel like the knight can just distract this crossbowman long enough. But hopefully I can kill the ram. No, I cannot. Close, but not quite. No nonsense. Get me the blood wand again. I will have enough attack speed that it matters. Damage. Right, 100% more damage. Doesn't sound actually that much, huh? Also, I just learned that the archer is apparently the first unit that spawns. I thought the barrel knights would be first. Okay, so first wave with that, not a problem. Now I'm gonna get myself my knights. Which, unfortunately, just costs all of my money. Hate that. And this time we'll just make sure that they don't, you know, destroy my barracks. You are gonna just be up here and wait for them to come to your barracks. And you are gonna come over here into the shrine. So we can activate that. Perfect. Unfortunately, I don't think you can order them to specifically just engage the nearest enemy. They're just standing around until they have an enemy in range, which is a bit sad. If you could just tell them, go for it. I think it'd be better. Right. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you. I have so little in the amount of money. It is depressing. Alright, me knights. We're gonna have to defend this part. And I should have just went out. Why did I not go out? Yeah, my knights are getting eaten. I think I need to do that differently. Do I get just the... where is it? Not the heal, but... all of your units heal themselves. That I can't activate the Shrine in Night 1 is another problem. What can I get? Can I get me any archery range? Doesn't appear that way. In that case, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get you with a blessing. Then I'm gonna get myself houses instead, so because I need money. And the shrine unfortunately does not provide said money. Okay, well I don't need to activate the shrine, the castle does allow for a little bit more damage that I should definitely use. Now I feel I don't really want knights. I can't get a ranged unit. What I can get is I could get... I think I don't need them yet. What I'm gonna get is... Honestly, now I think about it, restart me. We can just go with the tower. You, the usual setup with 2 houses. I think that should actually be enough to deal with them. Honestly, enemies having both more health and more damage kinda sucks. Also, this time the Baron Knight definitely was the first unit out, wasn't it? Okay. I didn't expect that to immediately kill me. Apparently I was too used to the plus 100 health and damage. Okay, I'm definitely just too used to that. In that case, I'll have to... Yeah, okay, no, fuck the shrine. Ignore the shrine. Give me the temple with a blessing. Get me that, get me that, get me that, get me that. The lack of ranged units in the here early on kinda sucks. And then I think I just get longbow archers. Like, they don't really have monsters, so the hunters aren't that great. Well, except spiders, I think. But for those, I'm just gonna get me... I think the spiders count as fast units, so I'm gonna get me lances. I'm gonna get me lances here, is what I'm gonna get me. Instead of the knights... Well, lances, spearmen, whatever. Get me you. This I need to upgrade the castle for. You're faster than the knights, aren't you? Immediately nearly kills me. Lovely stuff. Honestly, just send the lances out. Now, they're not good against the crossbowmen, I think. But apparently they're good enough against the crossbowmen. Now, I will get me you for ranged armor. Think. I will get you for attack speed. I will place all of my guys just in here. And then I'm gonna get myself a tower. This tower. Again, I should have just went out instead of standing there. Holy shit, those spiders hurt. And the lances work exactly as I thought they would. Absolutely obliterating them. And the spiders don't even strike back, which makes it even easier for them. Now the problem is gonna be just having enough money, which, for now, I'll have to just get me more of this. Now the wheels, I don't know if they come the left or the right, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna gank them at spawn. Oh, they actually focus the spearmen, which is very nice for me. Okay, my spearmen are dying. But it is still kinda nice for me. The other wheels just focusing on everything except the king. Like, they never once attacked me, I'm pretty sure. Now, that's a shit ton of riders. What we're gonna get is we're gonna upgrade you. And there's nothing specifically for units, so I'm gonna get the house upgrade. And then we're gonna get... Do I want a second group of of lancers, or do I want... I can't even get my second barracks yet. Okay. In that case, I think what I want is... I think longbows. It bonus damage against humanoid enemies, which we have a few of. Do those count as humanoids? Durable melee variant. That should... do they count as both? Get me longbowman. The longbowman will just be up here. Actually, you will be... no, 3. 3, you will be here. I cannot build the second gate, which is a bummer. But we can just have the lancers there. And I will go here, so I can just go over and take a look. Okay, I note that the middle group splits. That ain't working out. Let me see if hunters fare better. I don't really want hunters. Oh, fire archers. Maybe fire archers. And then get me, as mentioned, this gate. So, fire archers over here. And then we'll have you. And this time I'm actually just gonna go out and, like, kill some units before they come in. Oh, I can build me another house before I leave. Should definitely just go ahead and do that. I think Fire Archers might be the best choice just because they have the AoE. They're not gonna cover it fully. I feel like instead I might want to start with melee resistance. This one's kind of just bombing me. We do have to heal. 75%. You don't really need the health. I think what I'm gonna do instead is melee resistance. How do I do that? Do I give myself a glass cannon? No, let's try it with the melee resistance. This one's kind of bombing me out. Actually, potion. Go, my lances. It does focus on healing, which is kinda neat. So that's definitely just more of a support build. You cannot lock your own units, though. As I've just learned. We will lack money once again, at least a little bit. I do wonder, if you go command mode, which is the other option I have, does your healing get reduced? Of the potion? Because it specifically states damage. But this is the only weapon that heals, so I don't think it was really considered. Survive. Where the fuck did that go? This Loundis is kinda nice. Okay, now next wave I know for a fact absolutely no issue. So get me you. With... honestly, like, cooldown. Get me you for melee resistance. That was range resistance. And then I can actually still afford the mine. Anyway, melee armor. Mine. And cooldown. That is a sword. That is not the cooldown. That is the damage. I think I went too far right. Okay. Again. And this time just bring my units with me. Melee armor. The cooldown. Apparently that is the cooldown. Not entirely sure why, but sure. Also, apparently my chat disconnected at some point. I didn't even notice. I really need to look up if there's some way to make formations. Like... I don't think there is. Okay, 19 gold. I already know that the wheels just go directly for my guys. Meaning, I will... You know what? Do that. I kind of just want to power that up for later. Then get me all of the houses for money, and the next turn I can upgrade my castle. Now, all of my guys come with me. Because we're, once again, just gonna gank them. Only this time I can heal you! Okay, dude, I'm sorry, but you're gonna die. I'm honestly surprised at how well these guys do. Okay. Upgrade the castle. And... get me this gate. Get me longbowman. Twice. Now, you are gonna be in here, while the longbowmen are gonna cover this gate. I have 3 gold. Buy something. You cost 6. That's a hero. The heroes I don't think get stronger from the troop upgrades, which is a shame. Do I get a tower? I think I get a tower. Why are you moving? This also pulls all of the enemies, which is also neat to know. Okay. I see that I have to assume my longbowmen are idiots. Upgrade you, there's nothing here. Oh, actually. That could be neat. Right, longbowmen. Upgrade them. And this time you're gonna stay there. There is no reason for you to move. And then my lancers are gonna come here. We will build a tower. So I'm gonna do that. So this is just on a lower cooldown. Okay, unfortunately they went through the right gate. And they're gonna take out some of my buildings if I don't prevent it. Fuck. Okay, we saved some houses. Not a whole lot, but some. And I would dare say, enough. Okay, Lancers, you're gonna defend me. Then we're just gonna get more cooldown. We're gonna get ranged resistance. We're gonna... Do I get myself a hero? I think I get myself a hero. Get me the Lizard Archer. Now, you guys here. You... Fuck, again, the wrong... I can build my last house. I should do that. You guys, plus the archer, you come with me. We are gonna go down here. Actually, I can just bring everybody down here. Why am I worrying? Because the hunters just go for me anyway. That is actually quite the nuke there. Fuck. Ah shit, they're going for my other unit. Okay, there's just some archers that spawned. That's fine. I don't think any of my buildings died. What do we have? We now have the iron towers, so what we're gonna do is get more lancers. And then... we're gonna kill all of them. I can't get more houses. I can upgrade my harbor. I think I'll do that. And then everybody dies. Where the hell are they shooting? What the fuck? I honestly kinda just wanted to see what this looks like, but apparently they respawn so fast that the arrows just follow them. I also have a feeling that you could do a really good tank build with this weapon if you just go for the cooldown. Like, what the fuck is this? The last thing I'm gonna get, by the way, is melee damage, I'm pretty sure. Spearmen just bullying the towers. This already took me 1.5 hours, holy shit. Yeah, that ain't great. That ain't great at all. Okay, what can I get? I think I'll just take the melee damage. Before that, however, we're gonna need to upgrade you. Now, I can just bring my units along with me. Also, I just realized I should have gone command mode. I don't know why I didn't. Now, this is the last upgrade I can get for this, I'm pretty sure. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the Lancers, not the Lizard, the Lancers over here to deal with the Racers. And then you are gonna follow me over here to deal with the Spiders. And we're gonna get this Distraction Harbor. I will also get me more archers. Honestly, sure, get me crossbowmen. Why not? And then I'm gonna get myself a farm with wind spirits? No, with scarecrows. For 2 gold, can I build my another house? No, but I can upgrade one, which I feel like is nearly good enough. Okay. And now, nope, the lancers stay over there. Fuck, wrong button, wrong button. You. As well as you. You're gonna come with me. This can just literally get all of the spiders aggroed on me. I don't think we needed all of the lances over there. This thing is actually quite kind of fun. Even if it's just pressing the spacebar in basically the rhythm. Right, you. More cooldown reduction. You. Melee damage. Then what can I get? I could upgrade my harbor. I could upgrade the farm. I think I'll do that. And then what I'm gonna do is build me a gate here. Everybody here. Lancers here. And you're gonna be split. 4 of you are gonna be here. Actually, 6 of you are gonna be there because there's also the riders. There's also the monster riders. Then 2 of you are gonna be here. Then you're gonna have some support. While you are gonna just defend here. Don't move. And then get me another field. Okay, my lances are all dead, which ain't great. Okay, everybody, gather around. Oh shit, that was not smart. Fuck. I actually got my heal off. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna roll over my castle now. So retry that die. How many days do I still have? 9. So I can get the cooldown in 1 day, that's fine. How much do you cost? I think 32? 32, that's a lot. But I feel like it's good enough. Right. Everybody's just gonna follow me. You, here. You, here for now. Get me 6 of you on this side. Then get me 6 of you on this side. And then you and you are gonna be here. 6 more gold. I can not upgrade. Which means I completely forgot the summoning circles. Is what that means. Right, so you're gonna follow me. Because we're just gonna shoot people. My lances are dead again. Also, the crossbowmen are apparently a lot slower than the longbowmen. Huh. But it is good enough. Okay, May Harbor died, but I kind of expected that to happen. Didn't hit it quick enough. My harbor, my farm died. It's okay. Now, what I want, I think, is berserks. More of them. Then we're gonna get an upgrade for 10, 11, 12 melee damage. Can I get me some money? I can get some money here. That costs... Okay, I can get some money there. Scarecrows. Now, the berserks are gonna... Right. Everybody here. What do we get? We get the crossbowmen. The crossbowmen are gonna be... Crossbowmen deal extra damage against range, but not good against flying, so you're just gonna be here. Next we get the lizard. You're also gonna be there. Next we get the longbowmen. The longbowmen should be good against flying units, so you're just gonna stay here. Stay here. No. Lancers, you're gonna be over here to deal with the spiders, and then you're probably gonna get hit by that whale. And then you guys, you're gonna deal with the battle knights. Jump them. Yeah, that is kind of what I expected would happen. Yeah. Unfortunately, my berserks are all dead. Now I am also dead. Holy shit, immediate death. I need my longbowmen over here. Why are they... my longbowmen... none of my longbowmen died? Really? Longbowman, go for it. I don't think this is gonna work. Nope. Fuck. I need some other strategy for this one. And I currently don't really have an idea how to do it. I think I'd rather still just go with towers, but the towers were not good enough against the final boss. But then again, I didn't have the blood wand then, so maybe I can actually just do that. Elite towers, range damage command mode, I think is what I want. I don't think I'll do another. I did get nowhere, which is embarrassing. But I don't think I have time to try another one. So that's gonna be a no for now. And a retry later. Yeah, this was kind of a absolute embarrassment here. So, yeah. I still hope you have a nice evening. I hope you have a good night later on. I hope you have a nice week. And I hope I see you tomorrow. I hope I can stream tomorrow, because Tuesday is always a bit of an issue when I'm with the Workers' Council, whether I have the head for it afterwards. Right, for now. These are puzzles, aren't they? Anyway, I will do those probably afterwards. This feels like this is a game I would 100%. Maybe. Let's see. For now, have a nice day, and goodbye.